It's gonna be good. It's called the rain dance, dude. That's what that's gonna be, the rain dance.
So what's it look like?
Like you got hit?
Did I get, like what? Is it the fender, is it the wheel?
The wheel.
We need to put it on the rear of the car, put it on jack stands and spin it. I bet it's bent.
The Gridlife Midsummer Meet at Mid-Ohio has, for the most part, dodged the rain that has soaked the course through after yesterday's on-track action. Other than a short shower during a practice race yesterday, Gridlife Touring Cup has also managed to avoid the notoriously slick surface at this 2¼ mile 13-turn road course. Today will be a little different. We're going racing in the rain.
So we've been watching the radar a lot this weekend. This one's thinning out a little bit as it gets to the track, but I think it's going to be enough rain that there's going to be some streams on track. So I'm not sure it'll actively be raining during the race. You know, we'll see. But I think there'll be enough water out there that we probably want to be on treaded tires, so that's why we're making the change right now.
The struggle is, if it's like half raining and it dries up, then you essentially just kill your wets.
If it keeps going like this weekend, it'll be dry by the time we race anyway.
We're softening up the cars quite a bit because the track doesn't have very much grip at all, and with the rain it's got even less grip.
I am unhooking my sway bar because it's going to rain and it's going to be a rain race.
During yesterday's race, Tiffany ran wheel to wheel with Sally. They got the front tires together a little bit, and unfortunately it changed our toe just a little bit on the front. It bent one of the tie rod links. It did hit yesterday. After that, she came on the radio and said the car doesn't steer straight, doesn't drive quite right. So it told us right away that she had a little bit of an issue with it, and when the steering wheel's not straight, we know something's probably bent in the front. So gave us a chance to look at it, get it squared away. We should be good for today.
It's definitely raining out, super wet. Mid-Ohio is the slickest track, apparently, in North America.
Another rain race on Sunday, and it is raining. We will not have made the wrong tire decision on this one.
Tom O'Gorman also has professional racing experience. He's raced in the rain. He's won in the rain, so he's going to be good here today as well. Aaron Leichty hasn't won a race yet this weekend, considering he's the winningest driver in GLTC history. This is a pretty wild weekend for him. He didn't even start on the front row yesterday. He has never started off of the front row in the 30 starts that he's had in Gridlife Touring Cup action. Green flag flies, and we're racing at Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course for race 3 of GLTC. Everybody with the rooster tails flying down into turn number 4. Watch those brakes, it's going to get wild.
Leichty already making a huge gap into China Beach already. Kutil.
Oh, he's off. Aaron Leichty is off in the gravel trap at China Beach. And the winningest driver, GLTC's off in the first corner. Kutil makes it through. Manicheri's going to loop it. Woody Hyman slipping and sliding everywhere. Manicheri off to driver's right. Everyone else going to sneak on through, but 2 of the winning Formula cars find themselves parked in the first corner.
Yeah, what a tough break for those guys. Kutil taking advantage of that with a massive lead. Woody Hyman trying to slide off track to the left. A big puddle there at the entrance to 6.
That was Justin Kelly taking the right sides all the way through the puddle. Look at, that's Ben Dozman also doing the same. DJ Alessandrini trying to hang on to his car through the wet. It is soaking wet out there, Nick, and I don't know how they're going to make it through. Look at the puddles there. Woody Hyman closing in, a home track driver. He has experience in the rain. Slow as Leichty drives on by. Leichty went through the gravel trap and ended up coming out in 9th place, so he's actually managed to hang on to that car and keep it inside the top 10 for now. But as Eric Kutil works his way towards the keyhole, Woody Hyman is the one that I'm watching that could run that 82 car down. Flag out, and it looks like we're going to have to pull the cars in here, guys. Unfortunately, I think the conditions are just a little bit too treacherous. So I think they've decided to prevent damage to race cars.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm okay with this decision. Right?
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but yeah, I'm okay with it. I think it's for safety reasons. As many puddles as you see them coming across. There's one forming in China Beach. There's one inside 6 as we've seen. I think it's really the right call for everybody's safety.
Right, so again, black flag is out. What that means is that every car in the field will have to return to pit lane, and I'm not sure yet if we're going to wait this out, if we're going to do this again later today, or if this race will just end as is. Not sure what the plan's going to be. I would guess that they're going to try it again. We're only really got a lap in, so we're going to see what the plan is later this afternoon. You see the puddles around here. Just too much danger. I think it's just too far gone.
I think it is too.
Oh, he's bailed. Big slide for Tomo. He's going to hang that car out and drift it down the front straightaway. That is car control if I've ever seen it.
That was a nice save by Tomo there.
How bad does it look? I bounced off the wall. How bad does it look?
Dude, you like have no damage.
Thank God.
It doesn't look like you hit anything at all. Yeah, I mean, literally.
The car's not that fucking ugly, guys. Come on.
Dude, that was crazy as all of us are like, oh, this is going to go bad. And you just like slid against the wall.
I just tried to keep it straight. I didn't want to swing.
No, that was.
I was like, my wheels are probably but
dude, that was a really good save.
Good. That's better than the car. My alignment's whacked in front, but other than that, that's good to hear. That's even better. Spray paint them.
All right, Eric Kutil's going to lead him back as we come out of turn number 13 at Mid-Ohio. Green flag back in the air from Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course in GLTC Race number 3. Cars struggling to get power down to the ground as we accelerate towards turn number 1. So far, so good. Alessandrini being careful as Kutil leads him down to the first corner. Leichty driving his way back through the field, looking for 4th place on his teammate Emil Tab. He's gotten by Brad Adams. There's Justin Kelly, Tiffany Kelly, big slide. She's going to end up with the left sides in the grass. Pull it back on as Tom O'Gorman escapes the driver's right to get around Tiffany, and away he will go. So that will move Tom O'Gorman up into about 10th spot here. Through turn number 12 into 13. Nose to tail, our top 3, and the winning Formula cars battling. Aaron Leichty around the outside of Emil Tab, who hangs the rear end out as he comes over the crest in the final corner. Then Brad Adams behind them. Then it's Rob Manicherry. Justin Kelly, Myriad Motorsports team driver, finishes 8th. Tom O'Gorman, huge slide across the finish line, putting on his show as he comes across the line in 9th place. Then for 10th, it's going to be a drag race. 0 Ben Dozman, 61 Alessandrini. Dozman will grab the top 10 spot. Alessandrini to 11th. Scott Bowling will come across the line in 12th. And Tiffany Kelly, Myriad Motorsports camp, 13th place for her.
I don't know if anybody noticed, but Jake bounced off the wall in a straightaway, just so y'all know.
On the straightaway? The black flag?
That was probably the black flag.
Just everybody was braking, and I had grip, and I just went for it. And I passed a bunch of people, and it was so crazy. Like, it was like car off, car off, car off. And I was just like, and just gonna go through here. It was great, and I was doing so good. And then at the end, on the last freaking lap, Tomo passed me, and so I was kind of competing with Tomo. And then I went to downshift, and the back end came out, and then I went in the grass, and then I lost 3 positions, and I was like, no, I was doing so good.
Oh my God, that was chaos.
You were in my way at one point.
No, I wasn't in your way. I'm not. You didn't present yourself to me. I'm just going to point you by.
That's one of the wettest races I've ever been in Mid-Ohio or anywhere. But the GLTC field did a really good job with it.
Next one, I am not going to in. I was having such a good time, though. Like, it was...
Yeah, what's the problem? What was the issue?
You
couldn't get by me.
You ended up braking a couple times.
Then you passed me, and then I just shut the door on you. Just goodbye. Black flag is not caution, but that means everyone needs to basically, you can keep your pace, but there's no passing. And, Aaron passed by me under black flag. He might not have seen the black flag. We're going to go find out.
You can't pass under flag or yellow. Even if you miss the flag, we got to give you the spot back. If you can make a few notes of anything you can remember before you forget it, Renee's going to have a lot of talking to do. So.
Yeah.
Awesome. Write it down, jot the notes down if you can. So.
Thank you.
Or text them to yourself so you don't forget them. So.
Thanks, Adam.
Thanks, guys. Good job.
From his video, he sees the black flag, which we had to blow it up to show it was black, because you're right out there, you couldn't really see the blacks. But I didn't call the black, so I'm not going to fuss at anybody for not seeing that one. So we had to blow that one up. He sees the black flag, and then when he sees the double yellow at start finish, he doesn't pass again.
So we're letting the black flag go.
What do you mean we're letting it go?
Does he get the pass on me under black? Is that legal?
No, I'm saying the black was an unintentional flag. I don't really know what to do with that.
But either way, there was a flag at a corner that the drivers need to look up and see, and they made the wrong call.
Well, let me see your video.
Why are we giving Renee a hard time?
So where was black flag?
Right there.
Right here at this corner stand.
And that's why he slows
That's
down.
the first black flag that flipped.
Yeah, first one.
And then Aaron's right there.
So, and then you come around the next corner, and this other corner work has a black flag out. You'll see up here. God, your windshield is good.
I couldn't see anything.
And the corner worker should be up there in that corner.
Yeah. And I don't know if there was a flag here, but there was a flag back. I mean, literally, as soon as he went by me, we were at the black flag.
You guys want a mulligan on the race and start over? What do you want to do?
We
just need a gimme.
We're trying to show the flag, and we've realized we have no idea where we're going.
Yeah, we
I can't even see.
So, Renee, you want to talk for a second?
Yep. Thanks, guys.
My opinion is, I don't know what yours is, but the accidental black, disregard.
Disregard.
Because it's literally an accidental flag.
Yep.
So we can't uphold any penalties under it, and it's barely visible.
It is barely visible.
So
all the video. So
anything that we're doing, if we don't see yellows, I think if we can't figure it out, we can't figure it out.
Can't figure it out, and I can't.
Problem is, I can answer questions better than I can drive. That's what I gotta work on.
In my head, I'm like, if Jay took his own advice.